Hello, this is StacheBros, and today I'm going to be playing more of my Mario Maker stages. I posted a video very recently of me playing 3 of my stages, and it got some pretty good feedback, so I figured I'd showcase 2 more of mine that didn't make the cut last time. This first one's called Boss Rush Mode, and the level plays exactly how the title reads. You're fighting different bosses, and you have a short amount of time to beat them. The ID was just on the screen if you want to check it out. All the IDs will also be in the description below. So you have 100 seconds to beat these different bosses. You have a tight jump right here, trying to avoid that Koopa. You notice that door, it acts as a reset in case you screwed up and accidentally killed the Koopa with its shell. To kill this piranha plant, you just have to hit that P switch and it falls to its death. This certain room's really cool because you see that Lakitu is throwing spike helmets, so you need to get Lakitu to throw the helmet onto your head, and then you can break these blocks and Lakitu himself. And I designed the level so that you actually need to use Lakitu's cloud to get up here. You can't use the original cloud you came in on. And you just lost the helmet because I didn't want to give you the advantage here. And yes, this level is very fast-paced. You need this POW block to kill those different Hammerhead Bros. And the reason I put a P switch there is because I wanted this room to be slightly harder. I figured if I didn't put the P switch, you could just climb up all these vines without having to avoid the wrenches from the Monty Moles. And so it just provides a little bit of a challenge. I do make hard courses. I feel this one's on the easier side. Your main enemy is the clock. Here's a star for you, killing that monstrous tower. And you actually need the star to beat the level, to beat the next room. Because as you see, it's Bowser and Kamek, and you just don't have enough time to try to avoid their attacks and either run under them or jump over them. You have to use the star to get past them and beat the level in a timely fashion. So that was Boss Rush Mode. The ID is on the screen still. Check it out, challenge yourself, and yeah, I had a lot of fun making that. It took me a while. I had more bosses at one point, but I really wanted it to be at that 100-second mark, so I changed it a bit. This next level is called Great Goomba Factory. It showcases the mystery mushroom, where you're forced to beat the level as a Goomba. And I'll get into that in a second, but basically, right now you're in a Goomba factory and you're on a conveyor belt. Different Goombas are being processed here, they're all on the belts, and you have to stay right. So basically, if you lost your Goomba suit here, you wouldn't be able to go in those blocks. So to provide doors throughout this level that send you right back here, and you see that the pipe is spewing out more mystery mushrooms. And so basically, if you screw up, you can reset everything and go back to the beginning. And I like to wait for all the Goombas to pass by because they do this weird speed up thing where if you're in between 2, one will just come barreling towards you and you will lose your power up. So yeah, in a lot of my levels, you saw it in Boss Rush Mode too, I provide these doors to reset because I want these levels, I don't want it to be that you screw up and then the level becomes literally impossible to beat. So the reset doors fix that. This certain section I think is my favorite section of this course. Tricky maneuvers. It used to be a lot harder actually. I simplified it a bit. Once again, you use your suit to get through the block, and you have to wait in a timely manner here to get past these Goombas. That section also used to be different, but it was loading improperly, so I just made it 2 lines of Goombas instead of, it was kind of this circle kind of motion before. Now this is the hardest room of this level because of these giant Goombas, because they kind of explode sporadically, and you have to prepare for them to explode like that. So I'm killing all of them just in case they drop down once I get rid of that donut. Very tense right here. Just trying to kill as many as I can so I can get down that donut platform as quickly as possible. And in case you messed up, once again, there's a door. And it wouldn't be, of course I had to add one more Goomba. I'm sorry for anyone who actually gets hit by him. That would be tragic. So yeah, those are the 2 levels I'm showing today. And basically what I want you guys to do is, I want you to record a video of yourself beating my levels. And if you actually do that, because I know my levels are hard and my clear rates are actually very small. So if you're able to beat my levels and get a recording of it and post it on YouTube, I will give a shout out to you on Google+. I will comment on your video and I will play any of your levels and star them as well. You just have to provide me with the ID. As you can see, these are all the stars I've gotten. Really thankful for the feedback I've been getting. So yeah, this has been StacheBros playing more of my levels. Thank you for checking it out, and follow me on Mario Maker and star my content. And be sure to challenge yourself by recording a video of yourself beating my levels. I'd really appreciate it. Okay, see you next time, guys.